Why is it not showing up? That's weird. What is wrong with my eye? Weird. I'm gonna have to go get some eye spray. It's just so distracting. Remember, tonight we'll be watching The Emperor's New Groove. I've got it in my office, all ready to go. But I will be doing this picture, the King Piggy guy. So that'll be fun. My bingy thing happened. Hey Zabin, I'm gonna need to just go for a second because I need to sort my eye out. Randomly bloodshot eye. What the fuck? I get it. Ugh.
Everything's sorted out yet? It's fine.
Okay. That's better. Better. I don't understand that. Just came on. I came on stream. I basically turned on the camera, and it was like one of my eyes didn't look right. So I looked at it closer on the camera, and like one of them was bloodshot. It still is. Not bad, but it's still. And then it started stinging, so I basically went and put some of that spray stuff.
Mother is why it was outside. But yeah, everything really well. It was like going to a club. It was actually really. It was the people that were really nice. I don't know if you know the END, the SEND department. I don't know if you know them, but they help out with people with different mental health issues and everything. And as I went into college, they had like one of them's where you chat, and then there's like these other two rooms. And I really liked the dark room because it was like a chill out thing. So I was really happy with that. Oh, it was amazing. And I got to make 2 new friends there. One of them was called Vincent, and the other one's called Luke. Obviously, one everything there. I'm probably gonna be on again next week, Tuesday. So, you know, that is moving. So, well, we have any Wi-Fi.
Hey, Chris. Chris in the chat, he says, hi, Saber.
Hey, Chris. Put me like your channel, for the chat.
So, what is up, guys? What's going on? I thought we were over all this heat nonsense, and then it came back. But yeah, I adapted, and now I'm okay. And in the office again with the sun shining on my face.
I don't know. It's calmed a lot. It's calmed down a lot today. That's the thing. That's what nice, cool, and bringing out Venom trailer again.
Oh, who gives a shit about the Venom trailer, really? It's just like, it's a Spider-Man movie, but it's not really a Spider-Man movie. How can you have Venom without fucking Spider-Man? That's the whole point of Venom.
True. But I think it's an origin.
It's what?
I think it's like how that person got turned into Venom and everything. And it's just like, I already know the story, but I find it fine. I should hack them, get infected, and all this stuff. And they'll know that in the comics, and they decide to change it with oh my god, what is it?
Just sounds so lame. Just leave it alone until Spider-Man, until Marvel gets it. Until Marvel fucks with it. It's bullshit, and I'll never be a part of the current Spider-Man's arc. And it will never be a part of this. Well, yeah. Although I kind of believe that basically, like, we're gonna get hints or something of like Venom in the next Spider-Man movie, the next Homecoming movie. Because I really like Spider-Man. I really like that Spider-Man.
I don't mind the Homecoming Spider-Man. I just don't think Spider-Man Marvel.
Oh, he's cute. But he's so
I
cute.
do want to see. But I do want to see Deadpool movie though, that's the thing.
You want to see Deadpool movie? You haven't seen the Deadpool movie yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it. Yeah, and I came out for ages.
Also, Venom isn't supposed to be a separate person. It's weird how they did the whole thing, really. Well, it's supposed to be, like, as far as I understand, the whole Venom symbiote thing, he, like, isn't he supposed to be introduced as not a character at all? And then basically he is supposed to be a character. It's like he's a new suit that Spider-Man gets as part of the Secret Wars. That's it, part of the Secret Wars. And then basically, way after he's been using this suit for almost like a fucking year, it's revealed that it's actually a parasite. It's a symbiote, and basically he starts not liking what the suit's doing. And it generates its own personality and stuff. So it's like it's this whole big thing. It's like it doesn't make sense, whatever this film is doing. Also, I'm really annoyed at the insistences of all the fucking trailers. They're just on everything I watch on YouTube. Seems to okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Every other thing I watch on YouTube seems to have the Venom kind of like it's got the trailer. It will start the trailer up, and it's like I don't care. But and you think it's the short trailer because all the trailers nowadays seem to be doing the thing of like they do the big flashy intro, and then they do they show the name of the movie or something, and then the screen cuts out, and you think, oh well, that was a short trailer, I can live with that, and then it starts the whole trailer from the beginning, and it's like, what the fuck? Just like so aggravating. Like, fuck off. I don't give a shit about Venom.
It's also tell me about the movies as well.
Yeah.
They advertise on social media for Sex Festival because it's a big community thing. And what happens is they show it on social media like Instagram, whenever you're scrolling down, it pops right there, and it's just like, I don't want to see it. Just, you know, seeing people, I don't see it. Like, boom, it's right there.
It'd be cool with all the 15-second teasers. I'd be cool with all the 15-second teasers, as Chris. Exactly, Chris. Yeah. There's no need to just like keep trying to do that so relentlessly. This king has fabulous hair.
These are the kind of shit. In some cases, yes, but not all CGI films are rubbish. Some of them are really good to watch. I remember seeing an emotion.
No, he's just saying that this CGI looks kind of shit.
Hell.
The Venom movie. I don't know. I haven't watched the trailer enough. You know, I just know it exists.
You know, it's
I still got to watch the new Star Trek.
oh, they're bringing out that as well.
No, I just haven't watched the series yet because it's only available on Netflix and stuff. I just want it on DVD so I can watch it there. Because it is Star Trek, so I have to go watch it. I have to go own the discs and all that stuff because I've got all of the other Star Treks. Star Trek Discovery, SJW Nightmare, apparently. It doesn't give a shit about what people who actually like Star Trek think, which is great. It's like the continuity of it is all over the place. Okay, so doing eyebrows. Got to do eyebrows. Piggy eyebrows. It's a bummer I'm not going to get paid for doing this bit of art. I was hoping that I might get a chance, but somebody very flaky and grunner basically just disappeared.
Why? If someone asks you for a picture and it's paying you to look, see it.
What?
The person who was sending it to said that they were gonna pay it.
They said that they might.
Oh,
It's part of my free commissions, but they might have paid for it apparently. But they have disappeared
it's vanished.
from grammar and everything. It's kind of looking up. That's a problem. Yeah, I don't care. It's just we could be looking up at something else. I don't know why. It looked okay when he was pencil. Why does it not look okay when he's not pencil? It's ink. That makes no sense. Anyway. Oh, it's no problem. It's no big deal. Chris is like I said, it was going to be a free picture anyway. It's just that he might or might not have paid me. Just that I'm going to post it when I finished it. I'm going to post it on Grammar and say if anybody wanted me to do this and has changed their name or just like not just disappeared off of Grammar, then let me know.
You should play a 3HD version. Here's the picture done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a big deal, guys. It's just not a big deal. Right, he's got a big bushy moustache. Big bushy moustache. What are you up to, Chris? What you doing? Someone's breathing into the microphone. I have to mute somebody if they keep breathing into the microphone. Hey, Panafox.
Oh, I'm just online. No. This stuff like I was spinning on coffee. It's going pretty slow today. Oh no.
Well, that's a nice slow day at least. Nice and chill.
Nice, cool, relaxing. I'm back. Yeah, as I was saying, nice, chill, relaxing day.
How are you all today? I'm okay.
I'm doing this kind of.
Probably for the best, yeah. I know the feeling. Dealing with rubbish emails and stuff, and yeah.
Stop. Is there any dating site for my age?
What?
You know, like.
No, I didn't hear what you said first.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there any dating sites for my kind of age?
I didn't hear that again. The word that you said is just, for some reason, it's being edited by the microphone. I swear to God, it does sound like it does sound like you're talking through a pillow.
Does it?
Yeah. What are you? What are you? Are you like? Is your microphone a potato?
No, I'm thinking my phone.
But that makes no sense. Then how is it? How's the quality so bad if I can't? If you're using a phone which is specifically designed to get the best audio quality.
Is it Samsung phone? That's the thing. Like, I can't help it, can I?
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the technology. Sounds a bit muffled. A bit muffled, Chris.
Look, when I get a
Not potato.
when I get a new laptop and microphone, I'll probably sound better. But I need a job, and I can't get one until I'm 17.
Yes, you can.
Sorry, I was talking to fucking window a minute. Right. What I was about to say is that when I get a new laptop, when I get a new microphone, I'll be able to. Your audio probably will sound better, and then you wouldn't have to hear my. For the next step. Sorry. There we go.
Just got a random message on my Discord from somebody who I'm going to be doing a piece of art for. Just saying, how is your quest going? Without any other bit of conversation.
What?
Yeah, needy people. Somebody that I'm going to do a free art request for is basically asking me how my request is going.
I'm bad.
Lame. I've successfully done the face, and like I said, for some reason, he's not looking.
Who's this? I would say that like.
Please don't try to finish my sentences for me. Yeah, he's not looking at the screen, he's looking up for some reason. And I don't know why it happened that way. I don't get it at all. When in pencil, it was so good, and he was looking right at you. So I don't understand what the fuck. It really doesn't make sense. I put all of the lines exactly where they were in pencil, but with the pen. So I don't get it.
Probably might need to change the head. Is it distortion or is it a like direction? But anyway, try and change the try and change the head direction. Or wait, what part of the body on its face does it look like it's looking up? Is it its eye?
The eyes.
Oh.
He's looking up, yeah, but he looks fantastic. Well, okay, and you know, I mean, that's why I'm just not worried about it. And I'm glad you like the beard. I have shortened it. It was a lot longer in the original picture. So I used the reference. This pen has been so good for so long, and now it's just deciding to be shit on me for some reason. Let me get up and clean. Ooh.
Why?
And Chris is saying, "Oh, Saban." I don't know what he means.
No. What do you mean, Chris? Is it? Have I spit this hard?
Everyone's doing gardening. How about the eyes looking up? Yeah, that's the only part of his body that can look up. Terrain. Okay, pen. What gives? What is the deal? You have enough ink. Get off, fly. Why are you being so shitty to me? Oh, guys.
This is my screen.
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not doing the light touching. The pen isn't doing the light touchiness anymore. What the fuck? But I need the light touchiness. I'm doing fluffy bits. Fluffy bits. Looks like inconsistent. Ugh. I'll make it work somehow. Right, other hand. Got to draw the other hand. Well, no, I've got to do the shoulder first. Oh, I'll just do the hand. Just do the fucking. Tubbs, can you send me your address on Discord soon? Why? I got you a bidet present. What's a bidet present?
Oh, no,
Is it nudes?
I don't think it will be, Panda. I don't think Chris will be sending you.
Well, I guess if he wanted to, he could have just sent me them via like any other piece of. Any other way besides fucking Discord. I mean, well, no, he could have done it on Discord. My birthday's not for ages, though. I do nudes via Polaroids. Digital cameras too mainstream. It's September 1st, right?
You know, first of all,
Yeah, I was going to make that joke. Okay, Jesus Christ, I'll send my address. Jesus.
you're the first to send that back to you. Probably first to send that package to you.
Probably thirsty to send the package to me. What the fuck does that mean?
So, like, he really wants to send it to you, and I need to send this package to you now.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you know what the term thirsty means. It's a trap. Yeah, I'm getting a bit concerned now. Can you open on a live stream? Is it a bomb? If it's a bomb, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Hmm.
I think I messed up on the sleeve, but I kind of don't care.
Why not? And unmanaged your time. I think that my concern is a very lot, Chris. Especially if it's a bomb or some dirty underwear. I mean, like anything could jump out of the box and probably tough to probably scared to open it. Or anything you sign and find a bloody tarantula in it, falling around. Ooh.
Also, by the way, Chris, you shouldn't try to climb in a crate unless you have like an air supply or something. So they tend to ship those in like variable kind of containers. You get a hypoxia. Is it hypoxia? I can't remember the. What's the term? What's the medical term for suffocation? Okay, this pen is really starting to piss me off. You asphyxiate.
Where's my gun? Oh, God. Oh, no.
Did you just find out what thirsty means?
Panda. I don't like hands, you guys. I really don't. Ah! Oh.
I was going to send myself in a massive cake, but I might get too hungry on the way out and eat said cake. I'm not a fan of cake anyway, so we can do that, but I mean, it would be like kind of pointless. You might as well just get here and then do the cake stunt instead of shipping the cake and everything on the way here. You know, just it's like, yeah. I'm nearly done with most of the top half of his body. I literally just got to do the fucking clothes.
All done.
Well, then the ink is done. Still got to do the color. He had specific like requests for the color, but I'm not entirely sure if I care enough about his request now, since he basically asked for this and fucked off. I'm going to put that flea in a box, and then put that flea in another box, and then put that flea in a box, and then I'm going to ship it to myself, and when it arrives, I'm going to smash it with a hammer. Or, to save on postage, I'm going to just poison him with this. That is a reference to the movie that we're going to watch soon-ish, in a couple hours' time. It's going to be a watch-along with the Emperor's New Groove. Right, literally just have to do the belt and the tunic and the pants and the boots. But he's not looking entirely unfortunate looking, which is good. Yeah.
My YouTube chat. Hey.
I can't hear you through the potato that you're recording this on.
Sorry. Oh, I was gonna head over.
All of that was just That's literally all I heard.
Oh God. Right.
So when I eventually do meet you in person, you're going to sound just like that. That's just how you talk.
I want to head over. Right. I'm going to head over to the YouTube chat and because I need to make myself some tea. Okay? Thumbs up.
Okay.
Who is this person?
Science
I'm
bang.
a person. I'm a human, and I'm part of the server, and I like that.
Oh, hi, Sunfuck. I think we never talked before. Hello.
I'm sorry, in case you didn't understand what he just said, because he's talking through a potato. He just said that. He said, "I've never seen you before," and hello.
Yeah, I know. He's talking through his tea bag.
He's talking through a potato.
No, tea bag. Listen to the accent.
No, it's a goodness. Bloody hell.
You know, it's like the babblefish, except for I just hold it up through whatever regional food.
Oh,
so, if you want to have an Irish accent, you talk through a potato. Or a Russian accent, you can also talk through a different kind of potato.
Yeah, it's liquid potatoes. It's called vodka.
If you want to sound British, you got to talk through a tea bag.
I am British, thank you very much. And if you want,
yeah, exactly.
But if you want
with a Cockney accent, you gotta talk through a sewer rat.
Oh
I don't know if that should be offensive or not.
No. It's this Cockney. That's the historical context of Cockney. If you read like Pygmalion or something.
Still might be offensive to some people, I'm guessing. Hey, Jeffrey.
Oh, you're very bloody offensive at the moment, considering you two bloody said that I was talking for bloody potato.
Because you are talking for a potato.
What the fuck?
It's very simple, Saban. You just stop talking for a potato.
Oh, bloody hell. I don't know because I don't know what's wrong.
Please don't do that.
And I'm kind of, I think that's voice thing. I remember making some really harsh damages to my phone, but considering mine is pretty battered, should I say, it's
battered? Why did you fry your... Well, actually, I know why you would fry a potato.
For fries, yes. You genius.
I was going to ask, why would you fry your microphone? But then I said, why would you fry a potato?
Of course.
Oh god.
Anyway, I was saying, what's the problem with my... And I think my brother's possessed.
Okay, again.
They're green.
Anyway, how are you doing, Science Bang? How are you? What's up? And he's going quiet.
Sorry, I'm playing League of Legends.
Oh, okay.
Trying to focus.
Focus. You only need to focus at one thing, not at two things.
People can actually multitask. They can't, but people say that they can multitask. You know that segment.
Oh yeah, no. I can do it. No.
See, that sounds a little bit better. Are you talking for a different potato?
Fine.
Must be the waxy kind.
It's a new potato, you know, the small ones.
It's a new potato. It's a fingerling. She's on mobile.
I feel like you two are friends on top of it.
It's not. It's the same potato. You just peeled it.
Yeah, but doesn't that ruin the lifespan? Doesn't it oxidize?
Well, you get a clearer audio quality from what I can hear. So
Yeah, but it's like putting it into overdrive. Its lifespan is so short after that.
well, just get another potato.
You know, but I mean that's not really a sustainable approach.
Dude, you're ruining my joke.
We should get solar potato energy.
Oh, my eyes are steaming because I've been laughing. I'll try not to laugh so loudly into the microphone. Jesus Christ. Oh, Chris says it's a sweet potato. Bannerful says he's playing the most salty game in the world. What? Oh, Bannerful also said, why does the science guy sound like the Burger King footless guy? He's not that bad. You don't sound that way. He's being mean. Oh, that everyone's gone quiet now. Oh, seriously, my eyes. What is with them tonight? I don't get it. Jeffrey says, Science Bang, welcome.
Hi.
So, what's with the name?
You know when you were young and you started using the internet and you picked the username and it just stuck?
No.
That happens, man.
No, I'm just saying that because most of the usernames I came up with were terrible. And none of them ever stuck. T-Rig was like my trigger, you know, was my gamer handle.
Well, you chose it because you know why you chose Tubbs. I mean, is it even a question?
Actually, Tubbs is relatively new. It's like
Yeah.
it's relatively new. It's from like 10 years ago when it's a nickname that my first partner gave me.
10 years ago is relatively new for you.
It's relatively new. I said relatively new.
That must mean you're like 50, if that's relatively new.
I'm 30.
Oh, you know, I only did it in the last third of my lifetime. It's relatively new. That's like a 90-year-old changing their thing at 60.
I mean that since usernames exist, it's relatively new. Since usernames have existed for me on the internet, it's relatively new. Out of all the usernames I've ever had, Tubbs is the latest one.
Usernames existed before the internet.
My usernames.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the latest one is what I'm trying to get at anyway, and it's so it's kind of stuck. But no, it's just something that my first partner he used to call me his tubby hubby, and somebody at work basically overheard him calling me that, and basically they changed it to Tubbs. And ever since then, I've just stuck with Tubbs. Oh, Saban's potato died. See, this is exactly what Science Man was talking about. When you
That's
peel
fucking scary.
when you peel the potato, it dies. What's scary? I'm nearly finished, guys. I'm just doing the boots. Doing his wee little boots.
Nothing. Much ado about nothing.
I fucking love the name Tubbs. It fits you so well. Thank you, Chris. Itchy Sloth, that is. Chris's Itchy Sloth. Where did Itchy Sloth come from, Chris? Chris. Maybe you already explained it. No, I didn't. Just scroll up one.
Hey, you can hear me?
Yes.
I can.
No, I didn't. So yeah, I'm free for the moment. And it's like no one's in here, so I figured I'd hop on for a sec. So in high school, when everyone was starting to get like their Xbox and everything, I was like the last to
I
get
thought you
mine.
were gonna say facial hair.
Well, that too. No, I had my facial hair super early because I'm like Irish, Italian, so hair was not an issue.
I like it. I like it.
But yeah, so I was like one of the last ones to get the gamer tag, and it was funny because like when we all met, they all had an adjective and then an animal, and it just kind of happened that way. Like it was a coincidence. Like someone was floppy penguins, someone else was agile lemur, there was rabid chipmunk, and there was like 4 other people that we all hung out with. And they all had animal gamer tags, so they were all trying to like pick an animal for me that fit. And they ended up finding like this video of a sloth. It was like before sloths like blew the fuck up. It was like back in like 2006.
I never read that fiction. Sloth's Life.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
You should check for the film.
But yeah. And then there's the video was called Itchy Sloth, and so that was my name, and it's been my gamer tag thing forever. So
Sweet.
yeah, that was that.
Oh, interesting. So interesting.
Well, you know what? Fine.
I'm just kidding, dude. I just yawned and I was just like, oh, good, this will be the perfect time for me to say this.
That was really cool.
It's just like Howard does. Have you noticed that when Howard does that, he goes, interesting.
Yeah.
So, I love you, Howard, but holy fuck, could you at least put some enthusiasm in that so we think that you're not joking?
Passive aggressive yawning.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I was in it. So there was a server. There was a guy. His name is Fat Jack the Rat or something. Maybe you know him.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
You know him.
Yeah.
He's mean.
No,
Do you know him?
I know him. He's a friend of mine. Yeah.
He's mean.
What did he do?
Okay, so I saw on the subway that he offered people his Discord, so I added him, and then I'm like, oh, did you know there are a bunch of servers involving gaming or fat? And so I even invited him to this one. He's like, no, I'm gonna make my own server. And
That's why he got mad.
no, and then he makes his own server and he joined it, and then he joined a call, and he's just like, and I'm like, what's wrong? It's like, and he's like, nothing, and it's like, then some other people come in and we start talking about a fiction series called SCP, which is modern fiction, like modern science
That's like
fiction.
Twilight Zone stuff.
Yeah, and then he gets
King was
really
awesome stuff.
And then he gets like, then he's like, I thought you guys were going to start with something interesting. I'm like, I thought it was going to be sci-fi. I'm like, I said it wasn't going to be sci-fi. And then he gets really mad. I'm like, sorry, why are you going, is something wrong? He's like, shut up. And I'm like, hurtful. And then I just left the call at that point. Because he was like, I don't want you guys talking, but then why is he in the call? I honestly don't understand. And then he deletes my messages in the public text chat. That's weird.
Honestly, I kind of feel like he's I don't want to talk to him in case talk about him much in case he's actually listening. But basically, in case he will be listening later. But he's a little bit he's a little bit oversensitive. Yeah, it is on live stream.
Oh.
It's okay. It's just the announcements and everything.
Oh, well, now we're spilling the tea, the juicy drama. Yeah.
But no, I kind of know what you mean. He just he has he has like mood swings, I guess. But he's not a bad guy. He's just had a lot of bullshit happen to him.
Like, I ask what's wrong, and then he continues being upset.
I know, but if you just poke him a little bit on anything, then kind of it can hurt him a lot for some reason. So one of the things, basically, I was trying to help him. He was talking to me, and then he stopped talking to me, and then I sent him a message saying I hope everything's okay. If you need to talk to me about anything, then I'm a counselor. I could talk about anything that you want to talk about. I can help you through most stuff, And he was like, yeah, I don't really want a counselor. I don't want to talk to a counselor, though. I just want to talk to a friend. It's like, well, I am both.
Yeah.
But no, he just stopped talking to me, and that's it. Or I used to be part of his live streams, even. Basically, I used to just talk to him on his live streams when he was live streaming on YouTube. Yeah. And he would get offended just because I was in the room, because people were talking with each other in the chat room, and end the live stream because of it. And it's like, okay. But he's, like I said, he's a little bit oversensitive about some stuff, and anything it seems to be anything that can basically send him on a downhill spiral.
I kind of like that. When someone says like something mean or horrible, I get really depressed, and it kind of affects me in a way because of all the bullying. It's hard for me to cope with stuff and everything. I kind of see where he's coming from because I've been there. I know what it's like.
Holy shit, Saban, you sound so different.
He's not talking through a potato anymore.
Did you lose the potato?
I got my headphones in, so yeah. Yeah,
I can actually hear what you're saying.
When you're Thank you.
It's actually odd.
I understand where you can understand where I'm coming from, though, don't you? Yes, he is sensitive. Yes, he has that sort of problem, but remember, he probably can't help it because he's gone through quite a lot. I know what it's like because we've all been there. We've all been hurt by quite a lot of people. So it's easy. It's not hard for someone to know him like not very well, but when you start knowing the person a bit more, then that's when you realize like, this is because of that and this, and it kind of fits like a puzzle.
Yep, but there are just people that are just more sensitive than others and stuff.
Kind of take it a bit far, but you're like, really? Nah.
He just happens to, yeah. I just basically, whenever he does a live stream or something, then I might watch it, but I don't say anything in his chat room anymore. I just say bye when I leave, just to let him know that I do still watch and that I care,
One time he did that, I actually happened to be watching, and that actually made him more mad for some reason. I don't know if you saw the aftermath, but he said bye, Tubbs, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, that's all you say anymore is bye. You don't talk or do anything. You just leave."
Because like, when I say stuff and talk and do stuff, he gets mad.
Yeah, I wasn't there that time too. He was like, "Okay, great. I guess I'm just gonna go because everyone's talking to Tubbs." And then when you just say bye, he gets mad too. There's no way.
But why? Wait, I don't understand. Like, so he gets mad when no one's talking to him, and then when someone leaves, he gets mad.
No, it's just well, like, specifically. But he does seem like a cool dude. It's just like some stupid. It's just whatever. I don't want to talk bad about him because he does seem like a cool dude.
Well, no, that's what I was trying to say. That basically he's not a bad guy. It's just that like he keeps going through some shit and it kind of interferes with his mood when he's streaming, which I get. But you know.
Fair enough.
Is this?
I signed into my school, I signed into my uni account on YouTube, and now everything's fucked up, and I'm just trying to view your channel. Are you streaming on Twitch, or what are you streaming on?
LiveTUBBSart channel.
What?
The LiveTUBBSart channel. LiveTUBBSart. It's just called LiveTUBBSart.
Did you link it somewhere, or is it pinned somewhere?
It's on YouTube.
Well, yeah.
Okay, it'd be better if you pinned it somewhere, maybe. Just saying it.
Well, it's just that I put the link.
I'm looking all around.
No, I put the link of the Discord on the video description. So technically, anybody that saw that link should be able to, yeah.
I don't see the video.
You know what? Science Bang,
I'm
you're not
working.
doing a good enough job looking. Okay.
Guys. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's not Tinker Tubs. Tinker Tubs. No. That's probably why.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I've never been to the Bear Trip Zone. I've only been to the Tinker Tubs Zone.
Well, that's okay. I'm sorting it out now. I'm literally sorting it out now. I'm just getting the
Yeah, show the ball.
DJ Khaled.
Who wants to play video games?
I'm at work.
I don't play video games. I play a lot of pixel games, so not a big fan of wanted to do video games. Just not very good at it. Just good with them.
Okay, it crashed on this computer that I'm actually streaming from. Apparently, YouTube has crashed.
What did you do?
Oh. I can post it in Discord for him. It's okay.
Oh God, thank you, please, somebody. Oh no, now it's working again.
It's alright. I'm doing it right now.
I'm literally getting the share link.
Did you do a Roadhog cosplay?
It's in the chat.
I just did it as well. I just got it.
I'm already there. I found it.
Well, you know what?
Thank you, though. Thank you, though.
But that's the live stream and that's the channel from the Bear Tubs.
Inception.
Did I do a Roadhog cosplay? No, I can't find a good place. I can't find a good cheap gas mask to, put the foam and shit on to make it into the Roadhog actual thing. Also, I'm not big enough.
Always can get bigger.
What do you mean you're not?
Well, Roadhog is like 7 foot something and around about 800 pounds.
Well, you probably have the same BMI.
In the video, though, no one would know.
Yeah, you could just do some camera magic, size difference.
Oh, he's also different proportions to me and everything, but
Well, yeah, but that's because he's.
I don't have
model.
the technical
He's not a real human
expertise.
being. You think anyone's waist is as skinny as Mercy's? She's a skinny legend.
There are people actually with really skinny waistlines.
Can you find anyone with dreadlocks as big as Lucio's?
I'd rather not look for dreadlocks anyway.
Hey, I found
I
a
saw
Roadhog
a man.
like $36 on eBay.
Hate you.
Pretty
Hate you
shipping.
so much.
Can
What
you find
the
out
fuck?
if people's nose as pointy as
That's
Barrett's?
like.
Roadhog is 600 pounds. Well, that's still double my weight, dude.
Well, the thing is, height and weight don't correspond like that. Yeah.
Of course not, but what it's like though. It's
The point is that basically I do not have the expertise to basically get all this stuff together and actually do a proper cosplay. Plus, I'd have to he's relatively hairless.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Do that. Keep the hair.
Yeah.
see
Well, I think you should do it with the hair.
you might need a box as well.
Cosplay it's like using fan art. It doesn't have to be accurate to the model.
But okay,
It can just be.
a little bit pointless though if it is.
Oh no, it's a bit hairier. He didn't shave for what?
A bit hairier.
Yeah, it sounds like a hairy beard.
I think I don't see it because of the tattoo.
No, they won't see the tattoo because of the hair. It's the other way around.
Well, he's right. We don't see it because they're trying to focus on that. I'm sure you could do it. You could do it. I've seen. Do you know New Bear? I'm pretty sure you know New Bear.
You just really want to be Roadhog, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That's all this is.
Yes, convincing.
At least you're passionate.
Well, and like I said, I'm not opposed to it. Even it sounds like a fun idea, and I would love to do it. But the thing is that I've looked already. Somebody's already asked for this. I couldn't find a right gas. I couldn't find just a plain gas mask to actually do this. The two-sided ones with the two filters all the filter
Yeah.
holes. Basically, I couldn't find that anywhere in the UK. We literally only have the one hole one. That's the only one that we have. And even then, apparently Itchy just found one in like what
36 bucks.
3 minutes or something. He
I'm
found
used
it.
to shopping for cosplays. So I know what to type and where to look.
Such a jerk. Just well,
I
want it.
I want to show another story that I found, but I can't find it. Bollocks.
Okay.
Find it, dude.
But all the other stuff is like this is, I don't know where to look for stuff, and also I can't afford shit.
I don't blame you. I put it there. You can change your mind now if you ever want to.
If I change my mind, I like that.
Couldn't find anything else, so I saw this. Why ain't it coming up? How dare you?
Oh, it's
Please come down. But yeah, I would love to do the Roadhog thing, but like I said, there are reasons.
Yeah.
Also, the
People
channel's
are,
still down.
Going in the building. I'm gonna switch to type. Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
Right.
Thanks for the link.
You know what the worst thing ever is? That the free-to-play Tetris thing on Facebook has video ads. I'm supposed to enjoy falling blocks.
It's video.
This is Discord. So I don't know if you people would mind. So
Okay, well, we'll look at it later, maybe, I guess. Panafox says Mako Rutledge. What?
Yeah, that's the name of Roadhog.
Oh yeah. Panafox says he has one. Do you have a Roadhog mask? Really? Can I have it?
I have a Funko. Do you have a Roadhog Funko?
A what?
Funko Pop figures. Those are pretty good.
Well, a little figure.
Yeah, the figurines, the Funko ones.
No. I kind of no. So there's somebody that basically that I really respect that basically explained to me why they don't collect the why don't they collect the pop figures and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's why I don't like it. That's why I get it. I don't hate them. I'm just saying that I don't own any because I kind of see them as like they're collectibles for the sake of being collectibles.
I mean, yeah, but that's like a very human thing to do, just collect stuff.
Right, but they're made to be collectibles.
Yeah. So are Fabergé eggs.
Well, it's just that I don't like the aesthetic. How about that? There you go.
The consumer culture.
Right, that's great, but I don't like the aesthetic of them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sometimes I can get that.
Well, I'd prefer nicely a nice like almost photorealistic kind of model rather than that.
So do you like Figmas then?
No, I don't know what that is.
I missed it.
bloody again. Oh,
Oh, Chris, I hope your grandfather's
so,
okay.
else? Sorry.
Apparently, Chris's grandfather fell over.
You can't get up.
You alright?
Well, it says gotta make sure that he's okay. So I'm guessing he left. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I have 2 breather gas masks. Yeah, I hope he's okay too. Panafox says I have 2 breather gas masks. So you actually have the. Do you have the? You have the Roadhog one. I've got to figure this out. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm going to jump in the shower soon because it's so hot still.
There it is. That's the thingamabobby thing.
So why are you posting these on the Discord?
I don't know. Well, people could read them or look at them.
Okay. So you can't see the furry channel or the Not Safe for Work channel yet.
No, I can't anymore. It'll just come up if I go into chat. If I just go into it and say Not Safe channel, you must be at least 18 years old to be this channel, or are you over 18 when enough to see adult content? No.
Okay.
No, I do not want to go through that. That is like a danger zone. It's like going walking through toxic water down and you get instant burn or lava. I do not want to step at that line. Yeah, this is the stuff that I thought, oh, people's gonna do it, but no, I'm
No.
Well, people might enjoy it. I'll just ask him.
So Science Brain, what are you up to now? Are you still playing League of Legends? Or
No, I'm playing Tetris now.
Oh.
Good stuff, man. The Tetris. Oh.
Tetris.
Yeah.
The old classical Tetris.
No, the new kind.
Oh, they bring a new one. Oh.
Not the brand new one, but like Puyo Tetris. Oh fuck! I fucked up.
I saw the Game Grumps play like Tetris Towers or something. That looked kind of fun. I don't have a Roadhog mask, but I do have a pig hood.
You could do the way I could, and you could like try and find the you could find like other stuff, materials where you can make a own. But they pay a ton of shit to do that sort of stuff, though. That's the problem.
Well, I'm gonna look.
Like,
I'm gonna look for the
buy,
link, on the link that Chris sent me, for sure. And if I could find one for even a little bit cheaper, then maybe I'll go for that. But 30 bucks is pretty good, and if you translate that to British pounds, then basically it's even cheaper. I don't have to pay extra for shipping. That's the problem.
yeah, this is what thumbnail. I just want to share. No, I do not. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, I won this one. Yay.
Woo.
Have any of you guys ever played Puyo Puyo Tetris? It's such a good game.
No.
It's really cute, for one. And it's also really fun and competitive and quirky.
What makes it different from regular Tetris?
Well, the thing is, Puyo Puyo Tetris is mixed in with a game called Puyo Puyo. You may know it as Kirby's Avalanche.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
I got it.
It's a different kind of puzzle game, and basically this game is a fusion of the two, and it's really like ridiculously fun, and it's also very competitive. But like, yeah. So you have to manage. There's even modes where you manage both game modes at the same time. So like fusion and swap of the game modes. It's really, really good.
I believe you. I don't really have much time to play that many games.
We should,
Do you
sorry,
have
so I think you should link the game thing. Like, link the game.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, it's a Steam game. It was on sale for the summer sale, but it's not anymore.
Cool.
It's on PC, Xbox. I think Xbox. I think it is PlayStation. I know for sure. Yeah, 3DS, Switch. It's on everything. I'll link the Steam one since we all seem to be on PC here.
Well, I have a lot of consoles, but I don't have anything past a PlayStation 2, like 3. PlayStation 3.
Okay, here it is. $20.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost the game. Oh no! You guys distracted me. I was in the middle of the game and I alt-tabbed. I lost a rank.
Oh dear.
I'd say I feel bad, but I don't know if you can tell if I'm lying, so I'm just not going to say anything.
I'll believe you.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not.
That was the drawing the thing. Is it going okay?
Oh,
Or is it finished?
I've done all the inking. I'm basically going to do the colouring at some stage, like during the watch along in a couple hours time. We'll be watching The Emperor's New Groove.
Nice.
I like that movie. It's a little break from the Star Trek stuff.
Yes. Hello.
Shangela was wrong. Shangela was wrong.
Here. Two book game like just selling a game history and by reference Sega combined to create a fun to play, fast-paced, competitive party game like there's a ton of different styles of gameplay. Bloody hell! That's near enough 20 quid!
No, it's not.
$19.99.
No, it's not. It's more like £15.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah,
No,
like,
country.
not that. I know what a quid is, and it is not that much. As a Canadian.
£1.
Oh, you're from Canada.
Yeah, I'm from Canada, so you think it's like,
Right.
oh, it's 15. For me, that is 25. That game is $25.
For Tetris.
You know how much healthcare is? Free. So
Yeah, that's the same over here. Yeah.
so by comparison, this thing costs more than healthcare.
Or if you basically, if you got PTSD, then basically you can get it for free.
Oh right, because it's Tetris effect, and they want you to zone out.
Yeah, if you got like if you got a major mental disability or disorder, then basically you can get some computer games for free,
Yeah, they prescribe Tetris.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
So yeah, so best technically it is free. Just so that I had a very traumatic experience. Can I have the game now, please?
Oh, my mom's making meatballs, and she wants to ask if I want some of the left ground beef. The answer is yes, but I can't answer. Hey Siri, text my mom yes.
So everybody's phone just turned on and basically just texted their mother.
Oh wait, I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. What? No, I am.
It's like you have to be because you're talking to us.
Yeah, my phone. Oh, you know, I'm gonna throw off a bunch of Windows. Hey Cortana.
Why are you trying to mess with the people on the stream? There's only 2 people watching now anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to mess with them because they're in the minority. There are more people participating in this live stream than there are actually streaming it.
I got I did try to I tried that with Howard the other day. I basically said to him, you know, like, what kind of phone do you have? And basically I asked him. I said, okay, I said, okay, Google. Like, no, my phone tried to do it then. Like, look up super lesbian porn or something and play it.
Hey Cortana, turn the volume up. She does that. She does that. She can do that.
But
It's almost as bad as when I told my friend how to fix his computer, and basically I said to him, just go to the system files and then delete all the system 42 files or 62 files or something. He was like, okay, I'm going to do that now. And then he went offline because his computer broke.
I virtually caught none of the words you just said, but
basically, somebody was asking me how to fix their computer, so basically I told them to delete a specific file in the operating system, and it happened to be all of the operating system. It's the root directory to the operating system. So his computer shut down and broke.
you did it.
And it was a kind of a dick move, but it was only because basically I didn't think he'd actually do it. He's supposed to be a computer program.
Yeah, delete system 32, you say.
Yeah. And he did it. He had to reinstall Windows and everything. It was hilarious to me.
I know an IT guy, and I don't know how he's an IT thing. Like, I think I know more technology than him. I guess he knows like the networking for a company. He can do that, but like, he probably doesn't know how to operate Windows 10.
Fox says it was a huge dick move. I didn't think he'd do it. I'm using the PewDiePie defense, okay? I didn't think they'd actually do it.
You gotta be really careful with your cynical comedy because no one knows what to take you seriously or not.
What was it? It was literally in an email. It was just like, yeah, just delete that.
If it's an email, no wonder he's gonna fall for it. That's like very formal. If it was a text, maybe not, but like email. Jeez, dude, you're a menace.
Again, I'm using the PewDiePie defense. I didn't think they'd actually do it.
Absolutely wild.
But yeah, it didn't work anywhere on Howard's phone. The whole, the whole thing, because he didn't have it turned on. Well, he didn't have that. He didn't have his Cortana thing turned on.
There we go. I'm back again.
Welcome back, dude.
What's going off again? I know my Wi-Fi's been an arse today. I don't know why. Boy.
I'm just typing my address to Chris.
So Sunsky.
Yes.
I don't know if you. The question I said earlier. I was saying like, what type of inflation do you like?
I don't.
You don't?
No. And not like no, not like that. Why would you think I like that? What did I say to?
I thought you. Well, normally people like it, but I just.
No. I'm into size. That's all.
Oh.
He's into big dudes.
Yeah.
Immobile or mobile? It's like the big dudes I talk.
No. Just like size difference.
Oh. So you just don't care what size they're in as long as they like you?
No, different. That's the whole meaning of different. Okay.
I don't think I should go into detail what
Yeah, you don't have to, dude. It's just you know.
No. I just don't think it's a good idea. Period. And it's probably not the best idea for a YouTube family-friendly stream, such as I can't think.
Such as I'm 16.
Oh God, I lost. Nothing is worse than the violent shaking that occurs when you lose a competitive Tetris game.
Let's watch the sunset. So this guy's asking me how my request is going. Not started yet. Okay. Yeah, I only play like 2 computer games. I play Star Trek Legacy and Grand Theft Auto 5.
You should try League of Legends. I mean, it's the world's most popular game for a reason.
Well, the thing is that basically, like, when I have free time, if I'm doing something that I just don't feel that I'm doing anything productive. You know.
No.
I'd rather do something productive, and I don't feel like playing video games is that productive. I'm not saying there's anything bad about it. I'm just saying that basically it's just to me it just doesn't feel like, I don't know. I just the amount of fun that I get from it is kind of outweighed by this annoying feeling of like I should be doing something else.
I feel like that's just anxiety. Mostly because the fun thing about games is that they simulate the productiveness. They're a simulation of productiveness.
Well, the thing is
You're
that basically
accomplishing goals and doing things and getting places, but it doesn't matter. So there's no associated stress.
But the thing is that, like, one of the reasons why I still play GTA and stuff is because I'm basically leveling up as character. I'm getting fictional money and all that stuff, and it's
a simulation of real life productiveness. And
yeah, but most games.
That's true for all games.
Yeah, but most games don't have that. That's the thing. Most games, not all games have that. Not all games have that, you know, level up kind of mentality to them.
The thing is, actually, almost all good games will have that in them. will have that some sort of, and it's not always going to be in the same form. GTA is very explicit in the fact you got money, you did the heist, you did this. Some things it's as simple as a collectathon, as Mario Odyssey, Mario 64, collect the stars. You know, you collected a star, you did good, you got it, man. Mario Maker, you completed the level that only so many people completed. Good job, man. And that's the kind of thing that games do. In a game like Tetris, which is what I'm into, for example, it's that you can improve your score. You go up in ranks, or you can physically see yourself improving at the game. That's a kind of, it's like mastering the craft.
Panafox is yelling in the live chat, Fortnite is better than League.
What did he say?
Wait, what did he say?
So he said Fortnite is better than League.
According to what statistic? League is not dying. I'm sorry. Can you say Fortnite's been alive and the most popular game for more than 8 years?
Dude, he can hear you. The stream is, yeah.
Yeah, but
Also, he's on here. He's actually in Discord as well. Oh, he's not online. Okay.
yeah, because here's the thing: people keep saying Fortnite's killing me. It's not. The number of people who have consistently played League of Legends every month for the past 8 years has been greater than the population of Jews on Earth. I've done papers on this. It's not gonna die. It's really a successful game. The monthly player base is ginormous, 1.4% of its population. Fortnite's not going to live that long. It's gonna have TF2 syndrome, where it's gonna it's gonna have a consistent player base, but it is not large enough nor polished enough to the level that League of Legends is. And in the genre, it has not had itself in the place long enough. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Do you remember when everybody was talking about Overwatch?
Yeah, and where's Overwatch now? Okay, it has Overwatch, but it died down completely. And you're going to be like, oh, but Fortnite's a free-to-play game, so is League of Legends. League of Legends has everything unlocked for you by level 7, and it's not hard to level up.
What am I playing for this?
Thing with League of Legends, I never experienced the game, but I think, to be honest, it does look really hard though. It does look like a really hard game to play.
Here's the thing. Comparatively to other games in the same genre, League of Legends is the easiest to learn. They focus on making the game accessible. They have even colorblind modes and everything way before other games decided to adapt that feature. League of Legends is great.
Okay.
In terms of gameplay clarity, their health bars, their interfaces, they try to make everything as clear as possible. In fact, they recently redid all their tutorials in order to help new players learn how to play the game. So that was actually a really good time to pick it up. As I say, I'm playing League of Legends with Tetris.
Do you work for League of Legends or something?
I subscribe to it, yes.
Okay.
Who's the two people you ship in there? Who's the two people you ship in League of Legends? Oh boy.
I don't know it that much. So, hey Chris, how's your grandfather? Your granddad?
That's okay.
He's back. Just what I was gonna do. Well, I want to have my nice cool shower and my food, and then I was gonna like maybe do a bit of work, and then I was gonna come back for the watch along.
Oh, we're gonna lose this game. I can tell so much right now.
I know. I feel bad for you? Question mark.
No, you don't. You don't need to.
It's okay.
I should have dodged. No, I should not. This is fine. I think we can annoy the enemy enough.
Oh god.
We have like a whole tanky stall team, but they have all the damage, so they're just gonna be like, we're poking them. We're gonna be like, yeah, but you can't kill us.
Oh, he's okay. Okay. Right. Everybody watching on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I will finish off the picture. I'll just show you the picture one more time on TubeUP. I don't know if it's focusing. Okay. So I just got to color that in now, so that'll be cool. But yeah, I know Chris likes the beard, the king beard. I think I've made his back too big. I should show the original picture as well. Because somebody basically asked me to draw this picture. If I can find it. There it is. I can't bring it up on my screen because it's on a different computer, but that's the original. Can I put this side by side, or will it be too dark? It's too dark. Fuck. Yeah, that's the original, and he wanted me to do a piggy king instead. So I made it slightly more realistic, upped the proportions, and made him a pig. There we go. But no, I'll be doing the colouring for that, and then I'll eventually post it on everything. I'm not going to close the book. Stupid. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to say. I can't think of anything else to say right now. I'm going to run away. Flee! Oh, good, the mosquitoes are coming. Bye, guys.